Surah 7, Part 3. Those who took their religion as fun and a game, and whom the dunya life deluded. So today we forget them as they forgot the meeting of their day, this, and what they used to reject our verses. And we brought them a book which we detailed, O Quran, as guidance and mercy for people who believe. Do they await but its interpretation? On a day its interpretation comes, those who forgot it before say, Our Lord's messengers came with the truth, so do we have any intercessors that they may intercede for us, or are we returned that we may do other than that which we used to do? They have lost themselves, and strayed from them as what they used to fabricate. Your Lord is Allah, who created the skies and the earth in 6 days, then ascended the throne. He covers the night with the day, seeking it quickly, and the sun and the moon and the stars subjected by his command. Indeed, his is the creation and the command. Blessed be Allah, Lord of the Alameen. Invoke your Lord in obtestation and in secret. He does not love the transgressors. And do not cause corruption on the earth after its reformation, and invoke him in fear and greed. Allah's mercy is near the good doers. And he is the one who sends the winds as good news in front of his mercy, till when they have carried a heavy cloud. We drove it to a dead country, then we sent down with it water, and we brought out with it all fruits. Thus we bring out the dead, perhaps you will remember. And the good country, its vegetation comes out with its Lord's permission, and that which was bad does not come out except crabbedly. Thus do we explain the signs for people who thank. We sent Nuh to his people, and he said, People, worship Allah, you have no God other than him. I fear for you torture of a great day. The chiefs of his people said, We see you in obvious error. He said, People, there is no deludedness in me, but I am a messenger from the Lord of the Alameen. I convey to you my Lord's messages and advise you, and I know from Allah what you do not know. And have you wondered that a dhikr from your Lord has come to you from you upon a man among you, that he may warn you and that you may fear? And perhaps you will be shown mercy. But they called him a liar, so we saved him and those with him in the ship, and we drowned those who called our signs a lie. They were a blind people. And to Ad their brotherhood, he said, People, worship Allah, you have no God other than him, so do you not fear. The chiefs of those who had disbelieved of his people said, We see you in foolishness, and we think you are of the liars. He said, People, there is no foolishness in me, but I am a messenger from the Lord of the Alameen. I convey to you my Lord's messages, and I am a trustworthy adviser to you. And have you wondered that a dhikr has come to you from your Lord upon a man among you, that he may warn you? And remember when he made you successors after Nuh's people, and increased you in creation extensively. So remember Allah's favours, perhaps you will succeed. They said, Have you come to us that we should worship Allah alone, and leave what our fathers used to worship? Then bring us what you promised us if you are of the truthful. He said, Ridges and anger have fallen upon you from your Lord. Do you argue with me concerning names that you have named, you and your fathers? Allah has not sent down any authority for them, so wait. I am with you of those waiting. So we saved him and those with him with mercy from us, and we cut the root of those who said that our verses were a lie, and they were not believers. And to Thamud their brother Salih, he said, People, worship Allah. You have no God other than him. A proof has come to you from your Lord. This is Allah's cow camel, a sign for you, so leave it to eat on Allah's earth, and do not touch it with evil, lest painful torture takes you. And remember when he made you successors after Ad, and lodged you in the land. You take fortresses from its plains, and you carve the mountains as houses. So remember Allah's favours, and do not act wickedly in the land, corrupting. The chiefs of those who were arrogant of his people said to those who were found weak to him who believed of them, Do you know that Salih is a commissary from his Lord? They said, We are believers in what he has been sent with. Those who were arrogant said, We are kafirun in that which you have believed in. Then they hamstrung the cow camel, and were insolent towards their Lord's command, and said, Salih, bring us what you promised us if you are of the commissaries. So the earthquake took them, and they became perching in their home. So he turned away from them and said, People, I have conveyed to you my Lord's message and advised you, but you do not love the advisers.